Welcome to Session 1 of the Living and Learning program. The Living and Learning workshop is designed for individuals experiencing difficulty managing chronic pain and mood issues who want to learn about how mood and pain impact one another. Health education courses like Living and Learning are typically offered for a price by trained professionals. These are fantastic courses, but Living and Learning builds upon them by training peer instructors to teach principles of health education to other community members in community spaces, free of charge. The purpose of this workshop is to help you let go of some of the extra baggage that comes with chronic pain, avoid the complications that come with chronic pain, such as worsened mood and thinking, and potentially improve your health symptoms through lifestyle changes and greater exposure to health principles. Today, in Session 1, we'll go over Living and Learning's program goals to help understand our main objectives for participating in a program like this. Then, we'll explore the connection between chronic pain and mood from a scientific and medical perspective. And finally, we'll set the expectations for what participating in this workshop will look like. In this workshop, you will learn about the connection between mood and health and a group of people who know what it means to live with chronic pain and mood problems. As a group, we will meet over the course of 8 one-hour sessions to learn about pain, health, and deal with what goes on in our minds. We will share with other group members how chronic pain and mood-related problems have affected us. We will also review our experience of learning in the workshop with each other. This workshop is designed for an in-person group, but if you cannot make a session in person, feel free to join us virtually. You can see the topics for the next 8 weeks laid out below. We'll start this week with the welcome and orientation, then dive into chronic pain, mood, and physical wellness. Then, we'll dive deeper into health education and focus on sleep and wellness, exercise and wellness, nutrition, and finally, how to effectively manage your healthcare. We're excited to have you join us. The peer instructors facilitating this workshop are fully trained by other Living and Learning instructors. Each workshop session will include in-session content and optional home review. For home review, you can recap from instructional educational videos and even incorporate what you have learned into your usual routine. You can access all of the session materials through the Living and Learning website, and we encourage keeping a journal to track your habits. To summarize, what makes the Living and Learning group unique is that it's offered by community members for other community members, and it takes place free of charge at a location that's hopefully accessible and comfortable to you. We're so glad that you're here. It's important to keep in mind a few group norms as you progress through the Living and Learning workshop. First, this is a confidential space. The group instructor will not disclose names or identifying information or tell anything discussed within our group to other people outside the group. Feel free to leave with what you learned here, but out of respect for your other group members, and so that we each feel comfortable sharing our experiences, what's said in this group stays in this group. In other words, do not talk about members of this group outside of the group. You may feel free to discuss the information you learn, but we ask that you please not disclose names or other identifying information of your group members. Secondly, this is a no judgment zone. Listen with empathy, curiosity, and good intentions. Avoid hate and prejudice. Know that multiple identities and ideas can be true at the same time in this space. Accept that there may not be closure or solutions. At the same time, we should take care of ourselves in this workshop. Step out anytime you need to. Third, share with care. Focus on positive feedback and motivation. Try to identify with someone rather than compare yourself. Fourth, take and make space. Limit interrupting, and allow all to share if they choose to do so. Fifth, if you are joining virtually, please remember to mute your microphone unless speaking. If you're having trouble joining the conversation, feel free to use the raise your hand feature. We should treat the next 8 weeks like an exploratory journey. Let's set aside any goals or expectations we may have coming into this workshop, and instead approach this workshop with an open curiosity. We ask you to bring into this workshop patient persistence, committing to what you learn, and maintaining open acceptance of what you find along the way. Thank you for listening, and we are excited to have you join us.